Peace, y'all. This is Ashe. I'm all about life force, rejuvenation, and paradigm shifts. I wasn't fully satisfied with that message, the love message. I think I'm getting out of that phase. You know that phase you go as a tarot reader where you're like, I don't want to do love messages. I want to focus on the spiritual. I want to focus on the spiritual wars and the battles. And like you want to be like a real practitioner, like a real prayer warrior, a real meditative force. And the love stuff can seem so trivial, but it's actually very, very important, super, super important, because our love lives can affect our money, our love lives can affect our social status, or there's so many things that love in our life affects. So I'm transitioning that, right? Like, you really do go through a phase, and some people don't think it's a phase. They think it's, reality, this phase that love is overrated. But it's not overrated at all, right? It's very, very important. But, when people focus on it so much and they want to love reading so much, someone who's in their independent energy and getting their foundation together, we can get annoyed by that. Somebody focusing on love too much, but no, it is something to take seriously, right? All right, let's get into this. Let me see. May this give them the life force, rejuvenation, and paradigm shift that they need at this time. May we have the messages that are needed, not necessarily wanted. All right. Sekwasa, the world, the garden. Talk about what it's going to take. The garden in reverse, the world card in reverse. We're going to talk about what it's going to take for you to graduate. What are we graduating from, Spirit? What are we graduating from? What are we graduating from? This is emotions. Okay, so you may have come from the other reading. This could be fatherhood. This could be emotions. There's some inner child healing needed here. There's a subconscious inner child healing needed through the father. Okay. Let's reveal what that is. What's going on here? Let's reveal what this is. What happened to the father? Someone here does not know how to receive. Someone here could feel trapped by illusions. Something in your foundation is faulty, perhaps. Okay. You don't know necessarily how to tap into this Empress energy, the big queen, okay, is a reverse. This Empress energy that allows you, that teaches you how to be in your feminine, sit back and attract, sit back and receive, sit back and let things in. I heard grace, right? Now, why is this? And as a feminine, okay, as a woman, I'm learning how to do this as well. In American society, it's like we have to hustle, work. I noticed, I think her name is Rose Intuitive. I follow her and I definitely support her Patreon. And I'll never forget, in one of her readings, she said, don't overwater the plant. You guys have heard me talk about that before. Do not overwater the plant, okay? So a plant needs so much water, so much sun, XYZ. And I've even noticed with this channel, if I stop doing videos for a time, because I could pour into the channel, but if I take a break, not only do I feel refreshed and I can pour into myself, right? But I'll also notice that my subscribers will actually go up, okay? So me taking some time to pour into myself, to stretch, to, am I hydrated enough? Did I meditate? Have I tapped in? Have I had time to really, do for myself? Those things are very, very important, and it gives work, whatever it is that you're working on, whatever project, it gives it some time to breathe and kind of grow on its own. So this is the feminine energy, right? You're not necessarily having to go, 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 go. And the go, go, go energy is very necessary. It's a beautiful thing as well. But if you look into becoming like a workaholic, and we get praised to be in this workaholic energy a lot. So people at work, it benefits them for you to slave for them, right? And so understanding that you need the rest. We're not robots, right? You need the rest and the time to really rejuvenate and take care of yourself. And it is not something that you should guilt trip yourself about. However, it is something that society will try to guilt trip you about. So just knowing how to take a little more control in your life to pour into yourself, because we're not taught how to do that as a society, as an American society. I know in France, they will fight for that, for life, to have their time to relax and to just drink wine with a friend and give themselves time to breathe and paint and whatever it is. But in America, that is looked down upon. It really is. It's a hustle culture out here. So yet you are being called on the wisdom of the feminine right now to learn how to receive, to learn how to attract, how to pull in by just taking care of yourself. How the power of attraction when you simply pour into yourself, okay? Because it is very powerful. And look, there are people talking, there are people trying to stir you up, there are people trying you. I see it with the 5 sticks. Look at them talking about this girl, and they don't know she about to, she about to put that work on them. It's not funny, but yeah, and that's the story of this card, okay? But all of that aside, it's just let people talk, let people do all of that, because when you tap into that feminine power of, let me get my hair together, let me make sure I had a nourishing breakfast, let me make sure that I just breathe for myself, and this is something that only benefits me, right? Do something that only benefits you, and watch it benefit so many others, because your first focus was you. I would even make a list of things. Maybe it's just watching a movie, okay? I don't know, but something that's gonna pour into your health. And I think health is the core of really tapping into that feminine energy. This is the Ace of Baskets in reverse, okay? So your cup probably is not runneth over right now. You could be suffering from burnout. This is what I talked about in the last video. This burnout. And it could come from childhood. Maybe someone really worked you in childhood, like just overworked you. Maybe you didn't, I don't know. You might have been slaved as a child. Like, it's not funny at all. And it's coming to the time where maybe you've been putting this on yourself subconsciously, slaving yourself in different types of ways. And it's coming to the point where, this burnout can't keep happening. It's going to make your health decline. And our health needs to be first priority. We cannot work if our health isn't together. We cannot. So please, your herbs, and sometimes pouring into yourself isn't necessarily fun. Like, maybe you just want to feel like you want to lay down all day, but that's not necessarily giving you the life force rejuvenation. You see what I'm saying? So really sit and think, what is going to rejuvenate my life force today? All right. And I'm seeing someone dehydrated here as well. Just straight up. Get yourself a water bottle. You know, make it fun. Put some fruit in it. Some lemon in it. Do a water challenge. I'm thinking about doing a water challenge with you all soon also. I need to get a water bottle for that. We could do a water check on this channel. Okay. And yeah, this is going to pour back into your home, into your family. So this reading definitely ties into the reading I just did, the love reading I just did. But just overall, focus on the feminine energy this week and giving yourself space to just have for you. And if you are a father out there, or a male out there, or if you're a woman in male energy and in high masculine energy, and this feminine energy is just really tough for you for some reason, just start off small and get your vitamins. Take your vitamins. Take your herbs, okay? Just let go of one bad habit for a day. All right, just start off small and do something like that for yourself. Buy yourself flowers, okay? But it needs to be you taking care of you, not you waiting on other people to take care of you, right? But you really tapping into it for yourself and finding happiness in it, okay? Okay, it's gonna build up self-trust, right? All right, guys, that's something we all got to work on. I have to work on it too. These readings are for me just as well as they are for you all. So no judgment here at all. I love you all so much, and I hope this gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for this week. All right, peace, y'all. Bye.